Jadeve Scullery. This is our new topic, the last part of Context 1, Identity, Lifestyle and Culture. And this one is focusing on culture and customs. So this is the PowerPoint that accompanies the topic from CCEA, and I will also send you this PowerPoint separately as well as the worksheets from the CCEA website, and they will also then direct you to the correct worksheets in our own resources. You don't have to prepare any orals for this. You may have a context, however, for role plays or short sentences, but you wouldn't have to speak at length or write at about length on this one either. So, first topic, March Inige agus an Carragus. So if you look at the picture and what do you think an March Inige is? Because the first sentence, Titchin. Titchin is present tense. Titchin, March Inige, a certain Tuesday, falls an la on the day Riv before Hus an Carragus, before the start of Lent. This is called Mardi Gras in some countries. And our third point then, vi nos on sa tír seo fadó nar ich daoine fiol rich and Carragus. Nos is the Irish for a habit. So there was a habit in this country a while ago. Nar ich. Okay, so people didn't eat fiol, meat. Erich, we've had Erich before in Erich and Tyri during the summer. Erich and La Scola during the school day. Erich and Carragus during Lent. Maran, again, present tense. We know it's present tense because of the E-A-N-N. Maran and Carragus, daihid la, agus creeknian sé gonach casca. Maran, to last. So, Lent lasts 40 days and it finishes on Gonach. Donach takes the H after Gonach Casca. Cask. Carragus is Lent, but Cask is Easter. So on Easter Sunday. Okay, Fela na Baltanya, the festival of Baltanya, which was a Celtic god, the festival of Baltanya. And now we know that Baltanya is a month in Irish, Mina Baltanya, Anar Fiara Martha Abran Baltanya, the festival of May. Shan Ella, Shan is the Irish for old. Shan Dinya, an old person. Shan Hishmahor, an old parent. Shan Edi, old clothes. Shan Ella, an old festival. Shan Ella Feganach Avion. It was an old pagan festival. Hitch, we know is past tense with the hitch. Hitchin Fela Egtus and Tauri. The festival fell at the start of summer. Lasso, this is a tense that you wouldn't have come across before, but you will as you progress through the A-level Irish. Lasso is the Irish for was lit. So lasso chincha mora. That's a chinna, a fire. More, big. So chincha mora. Big fires were lit fud na tira throughout the country. So lovely pieces of Irish in here we could use at other places. Even here for some of our plans for the future tense. Eg tusen tauri rahi me hig colcornum at the start of the summer I will go on a concert. Craig, H past tense. Craig dini guru na shiuga agus taib shi heart ihe na fella. People believed that guru past tense was shiuga. That's where we come from the phrase shiug, ban shi, a ferry. Guru na shiuga, the ferries agus taib shi. Taib shak is one of them as a ghost. Taib shi, ghosts. Guru shid heart. They were around ihe na fella on the night of the festival, or the night before the festival. So Shin just Kershis is just a wee example of some of the ancient festivals in Ireland. Kid Conella, the one we're certainly well used to, Iha Hauna, Iha Hauna, Samhain coming from November. And then you get things like Samhainophobia. Certainly check it out. It exists. Let me know in the comments what it means. Iha Hauna. Being present tense, being Iha Hauna on, or an Enu La Estraha. Notice the structure. The first day and 30th of the month of Jerry for October. Again, Shan Fela Eganak Ata on. A Kelleru. Kelleru is to celebrate. Tus, which we know is to start, Tus and Gevru. Being Ayana Brega, that's I, we should know that word. Name in I, name I wash my face. In Irish, sometimes when you add the ana at the end of a word, it pluralizes it, like bus, busana, app, appana, CD, CDina. So being Ayana Brega, bregadi, breg, tan bregak, fake or false faces. Gahu igdini ig iha hauna. People wear false faces on Halloween night. Okay, Darna Slauna, the second one here. Being Pwashti Glesta Suis. So children, being children, be Glesta, glass, Kurart the Kuj Edi, to put your clothes dressed in Edi Brega, which we now know, so false or fake or costumes. August chain should heart or natiha. Chain shade chain. I go, chain shade, they go. Heart around natiha, the plural for chak or house. Ehimuj, we eat. Ehimuj. There's a word that we find difficult to pronounce in Irish. CN is not kna. Kna. Another example of that is the word mra. Some dialects in Ireland that's pronounced mana, but in Ulster Irish it's mra. It's the same here for croana. Ehimuj croana. We eat nuts. Ula, apples, toffee apples. Agus torchin ul, apple, torchin, tarts. Laster, that's that phrase we talked about. It's present tense. It's autonomous, which means we don't know who does this. But tincha aline, aline is art or artistic. Tincha, fireworks are lit or fud na tíre throughout the country. Jerter, it is said, Jerter Godigan. Notice the T takes a D, go, always aspirates. Godigan, spirit namaru, that the spirit of the dead or dead spirits, Irash, come back on that night. So, culter, an Irishaw, rinky Gaeilge. Now we know the term dousa. Rinka is another Irish word for dance. Gaeilge, Gaelic dances. Ta, this is a statement, ta tradition, na rinky Gaeilge Galadger, strong. Buan inéran leis na Céilta. So the tradition of Gaelic dancing or Celtic dancing or Irish dancing, which we would say in proper English, it's Galadger Buan. It's strongly embedded in Ireland this long time, leis na Céilta. Jerter, it is said, Gur Hanig, that it came, what came? And nos, that this tradition came to Ireland in Aimshire. Now, Aimshire normally means weather, but we know Aimshire Cacha means past tense. Aimshire can mean time or a period of time. So this came in the period of Banreen. Old Skull na Banreena is in Belfast. Old Skull na Banreena is the Irish for Old Skull na Banreena, the Queen's University of Belfast. So Banreen Gaelish. So it's said that this tradition or habit came to Ireland at the time of Queen Elizabeth the First. Tá nos na nausi set inta ladger. Again, nos, the tradition of set dancing is very strong today. Okay, second page on this one. Tá spéis agam. Tá spéis agam sa sport. Tá sin special. Special. Interesting. So if special is interesting, spech is interest. So tá spéis na dausa Gaeilge, fud fad na crinne. There is an interest in Irish dancing, fud fad, all around the globe. Okay, all around the globe. Caihan, caich, to throw, to spend, or to wear. So let's see what this one means. Caihan, who does this? Na dausori. Okay, so it's like a word pelador, moonshore. Dausori, the dancers. Da is colour. Ildacha is multicolour. Agus cultaha, cully is a suit or an outfit. So dancers, caigan, wear multicoloured costumes or outfits. Being broga, okay, we see this word twice, brogue, shoe, broga, shoes. A gaihu, it's the same, kai, only this time is again to wear, igna dousery. So dancers wear two types of shoes, crua, agus bugga. Bug is the Irish, not for small, but soft, and crua for hard. Bíonn feisina ar siúl ar fud na tíre agus ar fud an domhan. So feishes happen or take place. There we have this again, ar fud. There's earlier as well, ar fud na tíre. So instead of fud na crinne, we have fud na tíre throughout the country. Agus ar fud an domhan. We have the globe here, and here we have the world. So this would be great for anybody that is interested in dancing. When it comes to describing yourself, there's excellent amount of vocab here for that. Okay, Criú Comórtas Rinky Gaeilge and Doan. Doan, can you remember what it means? Yeah, world. Right, so world something. Our Irish dancers will talk about. I'm through to the worlds. So this is the world championship. Okay, being Criú and Doan or Shul. Being happens every year. Bees, what bees? The Criú and Doan, the World Championship happens every year in the month of March. Couple of Blaine O'Hin, lovely sentence for anybody. So even those people doing this that have no interest in dancing, we can still pick vocab out of this. It'll be excellently used. Couple of Blaine O'Hin, hui me America. Couple of Blaine O'Hin, Jimmer me pel e bark and croaky. Couple of Blaine O'Hin, when me trying to guess a couple of years ago. Okay, so V and Criú Comórtas and Shaw. This finals were here in Belfast, August in Nera. Notice that meaning in always has an eclipses. So remember what eclipses what in this. You have your own wee rhyme. You know that I use this one here. M, B, P, N, D, T, N, G, C, B, H, F, and N hyphen vowels. V me, I was. Emma, I was a rinkor, a dancer. Nura V me og, when I was old, and win me couple of bun. Win me, I won a couple of bun medals. Okay, common Lucla scale. So again, we're back to this tense that we've introduced here as well. And all I need to know is just to recognize it more than anything. Bun is to start or to establish. So what was established? And CLG and common Lucla scale was established in the year. Now, question is, how do we say this in Irish? So you have a number of ways of saying it. You can say Och Jig Octo a Cahar, or if you're giving it its full title, it's Mila Ocht Gade Octo a Cahar. Tá and common, so a statement. Tá and common ain't a ledger. The common association is Aintach ledger strong. Inach, there we have the plus or eclipsis. NGT, Inach parish. It's very strong in every parish in the country. Tan common Aintach more. It's very big. America is Sasana August San Astral. Now, I want to just notice here, when you have sa, so we're used to saying things like sa waksa, it takes a H. If it's prefixing or in front of a vowel, you can't have two vowels coming together, and that's why the N comes in there. So you would have sa spine, but san edai. Okay, Clehe Canish fell na Heron. Canish final. Clehe Canish fell na Heron. All Ireland football final. Again, look at this language here, is brilliant. Autonomous, we don't know who's saying it. This is the type of language is used at A level in particular. Immerture Clehe Canish Pel na Heron Gach Blaine me van for. So the Gaelic football final is played every year in the month of September. Brunter Corn Vigear, the Sam Maguire Cup, now not to be mixed up with Cupan, that's for tea, Cupan tea. Corn is the Irish for a trophy. And it's Brunta air. Some words, so we have Brun air. We have arc air. And we shouldn't have that either. Arc air. We also have then verbs like esht, lish, to listen to. Right, so it is presented to the butchery, the winners. Bain and Cleha or Shul, the game takes place or happens. A bark. So again we have the B before P and croaky in Crook Park. And hurling. Tá cuid war skillana. Tá cuid war skillana diich. A lot of skills are diich. Tá sin diich orm. Tá cup an te diich orm. I need a cup of tea. Diich need. So a lot of skills are needed for hurling. Is cleha ain't a gasta eh. Now we could take a sentence like that and really lift it up and put in Sheelam gur cleha ain't a gasta eh. I think that it is a very fast sport. So what do we need in it? Being common, a hurl, a slitter, agus clugged. Clugged is the helmet. Is, same word again, diich is needed to play this game. Being níos mó na octo is a dá míle duine Okay, so there's more than 82,000 people Bark and Croggy. Okay, Clehe Canish Omana na Heron. Clehe Canish Omana na Heron, the All Ireland hurling final. Being in Clehe Canish or Shul and Cade Donach me van for. So that's obviously changed. So it actually now happens me Lunasa. Now in Kesta to on na Ken Donach. Which Sunday does it now fall in Lunasa? So win Kilkenny and Corn Imlena. Obviously this will change. Kilkenny won the cup this year. Imrian plays, not I play, that would be Imrian. Imrian Moyara Haraha. That's brothers, Erin and Cundy. My brothers play for the county team. And then just a wee statement at the bottom is Farlam he and I myself prefer football to hurling. Okay, Fla, Ceol, agus Felchi, Achulan, and there's loads of people in the class that are very musically talented. So we have Bean, that's the Fla, the festival. Fla, Ceol, na Heron, the All Ireland or the All Ireland Fla music festival. It happens. It's the same. Kajetar Shul. What's happening in Milernissa? V and Fla. So we used to sing V May I was instead of May. It's the Fla was or Shul in Nera. Again, there we have our eclipses a couple of years ago. Taggin, present tense. Taggin comes. So who comes? Oh, here he fudden doan. We've learned that again, fudden doan throughout the world. So Ceoltery, musicians, agus Kurch, Hugme Kurch, Madrid, a visit. So Kurchori, visitors. Bean Fella or Shula McCanter Hian, a Rican Tyree. Lovely again. A Rican Tyree, Johnny May, in the summer I will do. So Bean Fella, there does be a festival in my own area in the summer. Okay, Fella and Fubble. It's a community festival. Being Fella and Fubble, Shul, same sentence structure in Éher Fel Firste. Éher. So in Irish, we have this to help you remember these. Okay. Tushkart, Jeshkart, agus Éher. In English, we have never eat shredded wheat. So Éher is West Belfast every year. Okay, so Shin on a PowerPoint, that's your PowerPoint. So what I want you to do here is over the next, you'll see these will be attached with the worksheet to be done, is to fill in the gaps and these and work out. So these are based on the PowerPoint that you've just done from there. Second one again, draw a line connecting each of the traditions below with the corresponding piece of information. This one here, draw a line between the two, just to see what do we know. Then we have something similar. Select one of these and write at least 5 sentences about the customs that they do. So all you have to do is select one of these and select 5 sentences to describe them. You're off for midterm and you and a few friends decide to celebrate Halloween in Derry, which is much acclaimed as a venue for celebrating Iha Hauna. So what I want you to do is to write just about 150 words here, and it wants to be structured as much as possible, 150 to 180. So say why you are in Derry, mention the train journey. So how do you say you travelled, etc. Say where you are staying, vi meg stoppu in Austin. Hui meg gedura in train, Heil meg ruin turasínta moi. How long did the journey last? So past tense. War she, it lasted. War and Turris, the journey lasted. So vi meg stoppu. Ta meg stoppu, because you might still be there. It says why you are in Derry. Mention what you saw and did, rather than what you say and did. And say you will meet up with you. So will meet up, that is future tense. Bully me lat. Or rahi mudge higan disco lakela. Rahi mudge gajian picturlan lakela. Click back onto this one here. So that's your end topic from here. And what I also want you to do is I want you to jump on to Quizlet and also to memorize. And this will help you get some of the keywords that's involved, because it's quite a big topic, but it's not a topic that you have to learn off for an oral for certain from there. And finally, that's one that's done for you. So